channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about purple colored hair or funky colored hair. I guess whatever kind of funky colored hair you have. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to get it and how to maintain it. I'm about to give you some of my secret tips that even my hairstylist was like, how are you keeping your purple so vibrant? I'm going to teach you how you can do it too. Okay, I don't know how well this is coming up on camera, but for those of you who haven't noticed, although I get comments all the time on my videos asking me, do I have blue hair? Do I have purple hair? All right, I'm gonna talk to you about it now. Everybody's been asking. Here, I do have indigo in my hair, so it is blue and purple, so you're all right. So the reason that it's not super noticeable is because, like I've said before, I'm a marketing director, I have a day job, I've got to adult. After my wedding, I told my hairstylist, look, we've been growing out my hair and we've been conditioning it and maintaining it for the wedding for a year now. I need to do something different. I want to go bold. Like, my hair was down to my ass and really long, which was beautiful for the wedding, but time for a change. Time for a change. So what we did is first we put in it was a purple, but I would call it like a lilac. In brunette hair, I would call it a lilac. And then I was like, oh, I love it, but I love it so much, I need more. It wasn't like, bam, in your face, purple, and that's what I really wanted. But I knew I needed to keep it kind of concealed because day job, schmay job, I got to adult and all these things. So what my hairstylist did, and I'm gonna say this is probably my first tip, my number one tip, is to have an amazing hairstylist. Look for them on Instagram, look at their social media, see what they've already done. I already knew that my hairstylist was awesome. She had done cuts, she had done color. But if you don't have somebody, unless you know how to do this yourself, and if so, claps to you. I can't do this myself. I have colored my hair so many different colors on my own, but more of the regular colors. I've gone red, I've done various shades of brunette, I've been super blonde, I've been the in-between colors. More of the natural colors I could do myself. But when I knew I wanted to do specific spots and a specific color, I was like, nope, I'm going to the pros. You just know your skill set, know what you can do, know what you're capable of. So my hairstylist the next week went to the beauty store and got the Joko indigo color. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but when she put that color in my hair, bam, you could see it, everybody knew it was there. As you guys can see, I do have indigo hair, and it is strategically placed so that way if I do have a board meeting or if I have a presentation, I can mask it a little bit. You can still see it come through a little bit, but not as obvious. But when I want to go out, if I'm going to a concert or going somewhere fun, boom. I could style my hair so you could easily see the indigo color, and it's a lot of fun. Now it is slightly faded because I have not seen my hairstylist. I've not seen my hairstylist in, over a month now. When I asked my hairstylist, okay, how long is my indigo color going to last? She was like, 2-3 weeks. I was like, what? How am I gonna maintain this for, how often am I gonna have to be in here? Just pick me a room in the back, I guess I'm staying here. Is you have to get serious about what it's truly going to look like. Everybody goes on Pinterest and all of the social media and like, ooh, I want pink hair. Ooh, I want rainbow hair. Ooh, oil slick. Get realistic, number one. Those colors are not going to stay forever. Pink especially pulls almost immediately. I was like, tell me the ways that I can best maintain this. And these are the tips she gave to me, and they have worked amazingly. It's not as vibrant as it was, but like I said, I've gone now over a month and I have not seen her yet. So she made me a unicorn, and I'm gonna talk to you about how you can make yourself a unicorn too. And not have to go to the salon every freaking 2 to 3 weeks. Yes, tip number one, find an amazing hairstylist that you know knows how to do proper color, not just slather stuff on, because that's gonna fall out so quickly. Tip number two, it's going to be the maintenance portion of this. Now, there's going to be some things in here I'm going to tell you that you're not going to like. But if you want to maintain colored hair, it's really going to be in your best interest, is to not wash this every day. You can't wash your hair every day because you're going to start pulling out the natural oils and the pigments all the time. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to be like, I have to wash my hair, Nichole. It gets oily, it gets greasy. I know. But the oils are good for you. The reason your hair gets so oily currently is because you keep washing away what your hair actually needs. So you could start small by going every 2 days, every 3 days. I honestly only wash my hair every 3 to 4 days. So that's one of the big tips about keeping your colored pigmented hair. But it's really a big portion of how you can maintain this and not have to go to spend money at the salon every 2 to 3 weeks. Tip number 3. It's gonna be a tough one for people to swallow. And that's going to be, you have to wash color funky hair in cold water. You cannot wash your hair while you're in the shower where it's nice and hot and you're lathered up and you're shaving your legs and you're doing all these things. Oh, you cannot wash your hair in hot water. You just can't do it. It is going to pull the color right out, and then you're going to be going right back to the salon. What you do, now is I take a shower, have my hair up so it's out of the way. Then after I get out of the shower, I put on my jammies, I put on a robe, whatever I'm comfortable in, and then I turn on the sink and I just turn it on to cold water. And the next big thing, which is going to be tip number 4, going with tip number 3 of using the cold water, is to use the proper shampoo and conditioner. Unfortunately, you can't just go to the drugstore with this kind of hair and think that that color safe shampoo and conditioner is going to work, because it's really not. It still pulls the pigments. It's not the right formula. You need to go to a place like Ulta. Tip 5. It's another biggie. Something that I was going to be going on vacation in between seeing my hairstylist, and I knew I was going to be on a cruise, so I was going to be dealing with salt water, I was going to be dealing with heat, I was going to be dealing with so many things where I was going to need to wash my body, and more than likely my hair, more than every 3 to 4 days. So a wonderful tip that my hairstylist told me was to actually use the hair pigment color while I shampooed my hair. So what you actually do is take the color, and again, I will link what that is below, and I put it in with my shampoo, and I mixed it in with that, and then you let it sit for a while. I do wear gloves. You'll see that in the video. I wear gloves because I always use gloves when I'm coloring my hair, even if it's just a regular brunette, blonde, whatever color. I do use gloves. It's just safer. It's better for you. But also, I have French tip nails. I don't want to mess those up. So I do use the gloves, and then you put it in the shampoo, and you mix it. You rub it into your hair. I try to focus on the areas that I know that the pigment color is in, so I let it sit there for a while. And yeah, your head's gonna be probably really cold, but it really does make a huge difference. So you let it sit for a while, and then you just rinse it out, still all with cold water. The shampoo is the hardest part because you are going to see color going down the drain. But honestly, just know that that is going to happen every time. You're going to see it go down the drain, but that doesn't mean it's all leaving your head. It's really not. And when you use the color, you're going to see even more of it going down the drain. But really, there's still pieces of it latching on. So when you use that color, it's going to latch on to the lighter parts of your hair where the color's starting to fade. It really is good about bringing the vibrancy back into it. And it's not even a full color. It just really helps to sustain it. Now these are all of my secret special tips that I use to be able to keep my hair pretty vibrant and lasting for more than a month now. Again, my hairstylist said I'd have to go in every 2 to 3 weeks, and I have not had to go in, but like every month, month and a half, and I've been doing this since October. I really like doing it, and I think it's a lot of fun. So yes, to answer your questions, I do have purple and blue hair. It's actually indigo. And I hope that these tips have actually helped you to decide if you want funky colored hair, if you already have it but you're not sure how the best ways to maintain it, or if you're like, I'm so sick of going to the salon, why do I have to color it every week? Maybe I'll do it myself. Oh no, I messed it up. Hopefully this helps you. Bye friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial on how to maintain your funky colored hair. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye friends.